There are a few points to discuss that all nonprofits need to know, so let's get started. For the most part, nonprofits can qualify for the Employee Retention Credit, or ERC, under certain conditions. To qualify for the ERC, tax-exempt organizations that had their activities completely or partially halted due to government orders, restricting trade, travel, or group gatherings because of COVID-19 are frequently considered qualifying employers. Wages paid for the period that the regulations were in force may be eligible. Even if it's not the only way to qualify, it might be a major factor for some groups if the government restricts group gatherings. Some important information about nonprofits at ERC include: nonprofits must be specific eligible criteria to qualify for the ERC. The ERC provides a refundable tax credit based on qualified wages paid to eligible employees. The credit can substantial and help other offset the financial burden caused by the pandemic. To qualify for nonprofit ERTC, you must meet the following criteria: experience a full or partial suspension of operations. Nonprofits must demonstrate that they have experienced a significant decline in their operations due to government orders or a significant decline in revenue. Meeting the gross receipt test. Nonprofits must show a significant decline in gross receipts when comparing specific quarters in 2021 or 2022 to the same quarters in 2019. Having fewer than 500 employees. Nonprofits of any size can qualify for the ERC if they meet the other eligibility requirements. Employee Retention Credit eligibility criteria. The suspension of operations or decline in gross receipts must be due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Nonprofits that receive Paycheck Protection Program or PPP loans can still qualify for the ERC, but the same wages cannot be used for both programs. Nonprofits that are government entities or are primarily engaged in lobbying activities are generally not eligible for ERC. Retroactively claiming the ERC for nonprofits. Amended payroll tax returns. Nonprofits that previously filed their payroll tax returns for eligible quarters can amend those returns to claim the ERC. Documentation requirements. Nonprofits must maintain appropriate documentation to support the eligibility for the ERC, including records of revenue decline, government orders, and other relevant documentation. We thank you for watching our video about nonprofits qualifying for ERC. Like to get more information? Have any questions? Or want to do an ERC pre-qualification check? Head down to the description below and visit us on our website. Please feel free to like and share with your friends.